Making the pieces fit was never more exhausting or more exhilarating than with the big-budget Hollywood musical. In 1968, production finally began on the film adaptation of one of Broadway's most popular musicals, Hello, Dolly.
Now, the most phenomenally successful stage triumph of all time is 100 times more exciting on the screen.
4 years earlier, 20th Century Fox chief Richard Zanuck had paid $2.5 million for the right to turn David Merrick's production into a big-screen extravaganza. Despite this unprecedented sum, a contract clause legally bound Zanuck to wait for the play to close on Broadway before film production could begin. But once the long wait was over, no trouble or expense would be spared. Hello, Dolly would be the most elaborate Hollywood musical ever made. And sitting in the director's chair was one of Hollywood's most beloved song and dance men, Gene Kelly. A talented team was assembled to collaborate with Kelly, including writer-producer Ernest Lehman, whose credits included West Side Story and The Sound of Music, and production designer John DeCure and costume designer Irene Sheriff, who had 7 Academy Awards between them. Having co-starred with Gene Kelly in 1955's It's Always Fair Weather, award-winning choreographer Michael Kidd staged the elaborate musical numbers.
134, take 1.
The A-list production team used screen tests to preview everything, from period sets to costumes to wigs and makeup choices.
The screen tests were elaborate because they did screen tests not just in the acting, but in hair and makeup and in the gowns, the wardrobe. I wore 4 different gowns. Everything was a screen test.
Although leading ladies from Carol Channing to Pearl Bailey had played Dolly on stage, newly emerged Broadway sensation Barbra Streisand was tapped to star in the title role. Though a Hollywood newcomer, Streisand won an Academy Award for her screen debut in Funny Girl. Hello, Dolly would be her second starring role. Kelly made dozens of tests with his star to find the ideal look for her character. Making Streisand comfortable with the part was especially important because the 27-year-old actress felt that she was too young to play the widowed matchmaker Dolly Levi. Unfortunately, when Hello, Dolly was finally unveiled, it was only a modest success at the box office. By the time of its release in 1969, the film seemed old-fashioned to a more politically minded public. And yet, Hello, Dolly went on to win 3 Academy Awards and remains one of the most cherished musicals of all time.
Cut, very nicely.
Cut.